What is up, you guys? It's your boy C8 Corey, back with another banger video. So I was doing this video to let you guys know I did get the Uniden R7. I used to have a bunch of other radar detectors in the $200, $300 range, which are pretty good too. But if you want a really good long-term radar investment, you know, that's really going to help you with tickets, I would suggest spending 500 plus or 450 plus. Those are the radars. You get the long range, you get red light cameras, speed light cameras, everything. So I don't know, me personally, I feel like it's just worth it. Like, it's supposed to come today, so I'm debating if I'll do an install video on that, because it's not really that hard. I mean, you just gotta make sure the settings. I heard there's this guy Vortex, I think he does them for all the different models. So I'm just gonna watch that video, configure all the settings before I go, and then I'll just set it up inside the car. I thought about trying to hide it like how I did with the dash cam, but since it's got a different plug, I might just plug it into there's a port inside the glove box, so I might just put it in over there. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. It's amazing how, like, people have so many different opinions on these radar detectors. Like, you'll hear somebody say, oh, the Escort 360 is better than the Uniden, and then if you read a bunch of reviews, it's like so many mixed reviews. Like, you never really know what's really good until you find a brand that just works for you. And again, all these radar detectors depend on the state you're in, if they use K-band, if they use KA-band. It's just so many different factors. So it really just depends on you, whatever you use, you know. So yeah, when it arrives, I'm gonna try to play around with the settings, and then I'm probably, you know what, I'm probably gonna film a GoPro video testing all the different settings, like, to make sure it's accurate. So there's always cops and stuff. I might try it on the highway and the street. I know on the street most of the cops don't really turn on their K-band or the KA-band, whatever. So because of that, I'm probably gonna try it on the highway first, just so I could see if it really works, because there's always at least 1 or 2 cops on the highway. So I want to try it just to see if it works. I love Saturdays like this when it's not like crowded and you could just drive and it's a calm drive. It's literally the best. Yeah, it's best to spend the money to save you from a ticket, man. I've been in some situations, had to get a lawyer. You pay, like, you know, a couple $100, or sometimes even $1,000 or $2,000 if the ticket's really that bad, you know. So that's why it's like, now once you go through stuff like that, you really try to, like, change your act, you know. Because it's like, at some point, it's like, when are you gonna learn? Like, all of us starting out, you know, you might get a ticket going 15 over. Then you start going to car meets and stuff, everyone's doing 100 plus, you might get a ticket going 30 over, you know. And it's like, you start just going up and up, and it's like, when is there gonna be a time where you just chill out? And you can still have fun, you just gotta pick and choose where. But I think the radar detector just gives you that extra security of, like, okay, just in case I feel like doing a little pull right now, at least this thing is gonna beep to let me know where all the cops are. So that's just the beauty of it. You just really want to do it for the security purposes. And I hope everyone out there that does have it or have a similar model, I hope It always works for you, because we all know the worst thing is to see those lights in your rearview mirror. Oh man. Your whole mood is changed. Even if he cuts you a break on the ticket, let's say you were going 25 over, but he only marks you for going 5 to like 10 over, right? I'm just making this up. You're still gonna be conscious and be like, oh my god, I'm gonna drive home in silence now. I'm telling you, it just ruins your whole mood. Like, nothing is worse than getting a ticket. Ugh. I would never forget, I was driving home one day last year, I think it was around Memorial Day, and a cop got me going 11 over. I truly wasn't even paying attention, like, to how fast I was really going, but 11 over is not crazy. But he stops me and he's like, you know what, since you were so respectful, you know, I'm gonna cut you a break. I'm just gonna give you like a written warning. But even after he gave me the warning, I drove like under the speed limit after that. I was like, oh man, I really don't need a ticket right now. So just gotta pick and choose your battles. Back here is like the countryside. It's so funny because in Florida, like, you could be like downtown where all the action's at, where all the people are at, and then you come back here and people got places for their horses and a whole bunch of like different things. My phone so I can at least have Waze on. Let me know how you guys are liking the quality on the GoPro Hero 12. And I have the Max Mod Lens 2.0. That's how this video looks so much wider, is because I put a different lens on the GoPro. And literally I saw some guy that had a Beamer do this, and his video came out ridiculous. Like, literally insane. So definitely recommend. Even the regular GoPro Hero 12 lens is perfectly fine. With the super wide, it looks perfectly great, but this one gives it an extra wide view, so that's why I just love it. And it comes with a case and everything to clean it, so you never have to worry. And I was never the type to mod any of my GoPros or like change out lenses and things like that, but this literally is so much better. I hate whenever people go slow and then the person behind you thinks it's you because they can't see in front of you, and they think like, oh my god, this person will not move. Like, how are you in a Corvette but you're driving 30 miles an hour? Oh no, oh my god. That's because them guys that have these trucks, stuff probably falls off their trucks and stuff like that. And that's the problem with having a car that's super low. It picks up everything. It's the worst. Nah, but truly, I don't get why people go this slow. Like, speed limit's 30, at least go 35. As you guys see, we're doing 32, so that's what I said. People in Florida, depending on where you're at, they literally have nowhere to go. Also, as the channel grows, I really want to put together a car run. So it doesn't have to just be Corvettes, it can be any car. I really want to get a group of people together and we take a nice drive for like an hour somewhere and then drive back. I don't know, I've just been thinking about that, because I feel like you don't see too many car rallies or runs in Florida unless it's the supercars. And even the supercars, most of them don't have just like a quick one-day rally. They do 3, 4, 5-day rallies, and you're paying 3 to 4K per person. So when you do the math, you're like, eh. And then too, some people don't have the 3 or 4 days to just take off like that. Like some people just want to do a car rally on a Saturday and come back, you know? So let me know if you guys want to do that in the comments down below. If you're in South Florida or wherever in Florida, just let me know. Also, if there's anyone else out there in Florida that does YouTube and wants to collab on a video, or the car to be in a video shoot or something, whatever it may be, DM me on Instagram at c8.corey or reach out to me on YouTube. I always see all my messages and things like that. So I'm always down to collab with people. It's never an issue for me. I'm not Hollywood like some of these people. I'm always down to collab with people. So definitely let me know, guys. And I really want to start featuring fast cars on this channel. So if you've got a fast car or any other car for that matter, and you think it's cool and you want to be featured on my channel, just reach out to me, DM me on Instagram, and yeah, let's film some content, man. Let's get this content going. There's nothing I hate more than this though, is the people who pull out in front of you and they go slow. I hate that. Oh wait, actually let me keep going straight. All these trucks be going too slow. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment your thoughts on the video or what you want to see in future videos, and let me know. Thank you, guys.